So, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Yes, guys, you can talk
Provides a
with me.
comprehensive
Good,
guide for
good.
GitHub to understand the system development. Here's the
Yes,
project
nice. You can
overview,
talk with me in the chat session as well, guys.
project structure, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, the Copilot instruction style is
Okay, then let's start our today's session. Yes. So, guys, what we have learned yesterday, what we have gone through, we have understand what is VAPT and how it will be useful, for whom it will be useful, what you will be getting to learn in this course, right? And what kind of modules you have to you'll be learning. I'll be showing you that in today's session. Okay, and you'll be getting a very thorough knowledge that you will be getting a straight knowledge that okay, this is how we are going to learn a step by step things. Okay, so guys, I'll be starting with the networking basics, and I have, as I have told you in the previous session, that I'll be giving you something, extra thing, right? As I've told you that I'll be giving you suggestion like bug bounties. Okay, that will be a bonus from me, right? And I'll be, also helping you to, get some extra tricks and tips. Okay, to get some CTFs. What is a CTF? Capture the flag. Some extra bonus things from it. Okay, that is not into the model because as I told you that it will be extra from me. So I'll be showing you the model. Let me share my screen with you now. Yes, is my screen visible, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, great. So this is the whole format of our syllabus. Okay, this is how our syllabus will be looking like, and this is the way we will be going to study one by one things. Okay, first we'll be starting with introduction to ethical hacking, then introduction and setup of the virtualization lab. Okay, this is the delivery hours what I have mentioned here. It can vary. Okay, it depends on us. Okay, so it varies. It can be a less, it can be a more, depending on the topic we are going through, right? Some topics are lengthy topics, so it may take a time. Some topics are having theoretical plus practical sessions, that may take a time. And some things like you may see that subtopics are very less, but times is 4 hours. So this is a practical where we'll be needing to set up a labs. And while setting up the lab, we face the challenges like every system is having a different configurations. And as you know that depending on the configuration, until we set up our lab, okay, we'll be not able to perform VMPT in an isolated environment, right? So that's totally depends. Ours will depends. What I need you to see is, guys, these two sections for now. Okay. So we'll be going to learn about introduction to ethical hacking, where we'll be having subtopics like important terminology, difference between ethical hacking and hacking, then what are the effects of hacking on the businesses, why ethical hacking is necessary, types of hackers, what is penetration testing. I know we have discussed it in the previous session, but this will be something more deeper. Okay, this will be clearing you a whole thing. You will be getting cleared in this. Okay, we will be getting to know what are the types of hackers, because there are the several types of hackers, what they do, how they do. Okay, then we'll be moving with the second module, which will be a introduction and setup of the virtualization lab. So virtualization labs include like setting up, an isolated lab in your system. So for that, what are the prerequisites are? Then we'll be setting up attacker machine, which is a Kali Linux. Then we'll be setting up a vulnerable machines. Okay, so this will take a time. This is a totally practical part which will be taking a time. Before moving ahead directly with the what is ethical hacking and that, I'll be giving you some basics knowledge as well, which we know as an networking. Okay, for the people who are very very beginner, as I said, it will be from my side to you that you will be getting to know that what is networking till the protocols. how the protocols are, what are the protocols, what are the port numbers, how it functions, how when you click on the Google and type something like netflix.com, and when you search it, how the data packets travels. We'll be going to learn OSI model, TCP/IP models. Yes, we'll be going to learn as well that. Okay. And some people may think like, okay, this is an VAPT, so why we need to go with the networking? See, networking is the most important term in VAPT, because until unless you don't know how the data travels in the internet, you will be not able to find the vulnerabilities, right? You should be knowing that when we are going with a web application penetration testing, as I show you that there are the several modules, there will be a web application penetration testing. This one, you will need to know like what are the protocols, and this will be very crucial with the system hacking as well. Okay, so all the things are there. Then we will be going with an scanning part after virtualization. Then scanning will be doing scanning in the network, scanning to the system, scanning to the web applications. Okay, for which we'll be having different tools. We are having Nmap, Zenmap, then we're having Nikto, numbers of tools we'll be going to study. Okay, then we'll be going to learn about enumeration, what is enumeration, and what are the tools we use for enumeration. Then how we can use you know Nmap script engine for the enumeration. Then we'll be going with a vulnerability assessment. Okay, in a vulnerability assessment we'll be setting up Nasus, OpenVAS, Equinetics. Okay, some more tools. It is some tools I have mentioned, but generally guys I go with the more tools as possible. Okay, if we are having more time, we'll be going with the more tools. Again, it is of 8 hours. Why I mentioned this? Because setting up a Nasus is completely different for every system. Okay, sometimes many systems face this issue, so I don't want anyone to left behind. Okay, so we'll be going, together. Okay, in the upcoming journeys. Then we'll be moving with the system penetration testing. Yeah, guys, I can see some people are sending messages in the chat. Whatever the questions you're having, I'll be answering you in the end. No worries. Okay. So we'll be having system penetration testing, in which we'll be learning what is OS authentication architecture, how OS hash brute forcing works, how to crack the password, how to bypass the Windows login, then bad USB attacks, several different types of subtopics are there. You will be having the sheet as well. No worries. Okay. I think you have gone through this syllabus or something while like joining the session. Yeah. Have seen this, guys? Yes. You can answer me in chat. No? Okay, no worries. So we'll be having you'll be getting this sheet as well, so that you can know that what you are learning actually. Okay. I like to be transparent with you guys. So whatever it will be in front of you. Okay. Then we'll be going with an web application penetration testing, in which we'll be going to learn what is web application, how the application works, how the data goes into the web application, what is the front end, what is the back end, how the data travels, what is the data servers, what is the database, how the SQL injection attacks works. In the yesterday session, someone asked me like whether we'll be going to learn about SQL injection. Yes, we'll be going to learn about that. Then we'll in the web application only we'll be covering OWASP top 10. Okay, OWASP top 10 for mobiles as well. Okay, so all the things we'll be going to learn. Okay, these are the main subtopics, guys. In the in-depth subtopics I have not included, because it's all into the PPTs and PDFs I'm having. Okay, so it has the some titles which is very essential in the current job market. That's only I have included here. Okay, then we'll be using WPAPT, web application penetration testing tools, burp suits. Then what are the cross-site scripting attacks, OWASP top 10 attacks, authentication bypass, how it is done. Okay, then we'll be moving towards a DOS and a DDoS attack. And one more important thing, guys, when we'll be going to learn about OWASP top 10, no, I'll be showing you with a practical way how it works actually. Okay, first we'll be covering with the theoretical, then I'll be moving with the practical as well. Someone is asking the questions. Yes, Krishna, I'll be answering all your questions. Just let me finish this once. Okay. So I can answer, I can just focus on your questions then. Okay. Right now, I have not started the sessions. No. So if you are getting questions while in the session, then I can clear you at that point only. Okay. So that you will be able to understand the next topic. Okay. But currently I'm making you walk through to the, what our sessions will be looking like. So once I finish, I can go with the questions as well. So after that, we'll be learning what is a DOS and a DDoS attack. Okay, how it works, what are tools are DDoS and DOS attack, and guys, we'll be doing this in a real time. Okay, what are the attacks? We'll be going to do it in a real time, but in an isolated environment. Okay, because we don't want to get into the problem, right? We have to learn VAPT. We don't have to get into problem because of the VAPT. So we'll be doing everything in an isolated environment. I'll show you practically how DOS and DDoS works when you send the packets, when the website goes down, how it actually works in the background. We'll be capturing each and every packets. Okay, and we'll be able to see it. Okay, so DDoS and DOS, these are the most famous attacks. Okay, then we are having Android penetration testing, in which we are having setting up an Android penetration testing lab, then how to, what is ADV. Okay, then we'll be going to learn about Android vulnerabilities, building exploit for Android, then exploiting the Android, how it works, it will be in a detail. Okay, then we'll be going to learn about firewall, what is a firewall, how firewall works, different types of firewalls and their works. Okay, then we'll be moved towards the penetration testing, network penetration testing, in which we'll be learning how the network penetration testing works, how it is a methodology, devices will performing a scan on, what is man in the middle attack, MITM attacks, you know, then examples like real how really it will be working. Okay, and we'll be performing a MITM attack as well. Okay, so total we are having 11 modules. If I go with the bonus modules, you will be having more two modules, which will be a CTF and a bug bounty tips and tricks module. Okay, so totally you can say you will be having there about 13-14 modules, right? So that modules. Okay, then after that you will be having subtopics are 72. Okay, these are the approx hours. Okay, approx hours, it can vary, it goes less more time. Oh, okay, because every time it depends on the students, because everyone is a working professional, most of the people, so most of the things you are already having cleared, but we need to learn it, because maybe one or two people from you are not very professional, or they are from the different background, right? They are not into the IT, so they need to learn about it. Okay, so as I said, the course is designed as per the beginner, as per the intermediate, as per the expert as well. So that's how we'll be taking care of everyone, guys. Okay, so this is how the module will be looking like. This is how we'll be working on it. Okay, got it, guys? Till here? Any questions till here? Yes, I'm open for questions for right now for this. Yes, I'll go with the chat now. We also cover API scanning. No, API scannings will be. I was trying to include it API scanning as well, but it will be. Yeah, I'll try to include that as well. Okay. So actually, I have already designed the model, no? So it should be not disturbing. But yeah, I'll be trying to include that as well. Okay. Then could you also try to cover call list and vulnerability assessment? Sure, I'll try to cover as much as tools possible. Okay, in a vulnerability assessment, because as I told you, I will be clearing your methodology, guys. Okay, once you clear the methodology, you don't need to go and learn hundreds of tools. Okay, I'll be surely try to cover each and every tool possible. Okay, but setting up naces, then setting up open vas, then you will be having projects as well for it. We can't just hold on one topic, right? So that's what important is. Okay, so I'll try to cover as much as possible question. No worries. Now, I didn't see. Okay, can you please share interview questions for each topic that we complete or at the end of the training? Yeah, that thing I can do for you guys for sure. If you want, I can, as uh, if possible, if I get a time, I will talk with the ma'am and sir as well. I'll try to take your mock as well. Okay, so that you can get prepared for it, right? I'll try to give take your mock preparation. Okay. Okay. Thank you. No worries, guys. It's all about we'll be collaboratively working, guys. So I think as much as help I can do from my side, I'll be surely doing. Okay. I just want you guys to be very free with me. No worries. We are all here to learn. Okay. Something something extra you can tell me as well. Okay. So no worries. Certification, it depends on you, Krishna, actually. Like when you will be going into this field now, as per what subdomain you are having more interest in. You can go forensics, blue teaming, red teaming, purple teaming, as per that. Competia pen test with this training. Competia, no, Competia is having something more into it. I can say that you can go with the practical things on it. Okay, you can directly start to hunt bug as well by after this. Okay, as I told you, it's an you will be able to identify vulnerabilities, you will be able to do a penetration testing. Okay, Competia is far more than that. Competia, you will need to go with an ethical hacking course then with ours. Okay, in which we'll be going with a very 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 basic to the all the aspects of the ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Okay, this is for the VAPT. Okay, but VAPT is far more better, guys, because it's whatever the important thing is we are having it. Okay, what is the needed in current job market? Okay, I have studied what is the need in the market. I have been into that, and then I have included that modules in it. Okay, so that the essential things should be get to you. Okay, yeah, great. So I hope everyone is clear till here, guys. Are you having any more doubts? Hello. Yes, guys, am I audible to you?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, no doubts, guys. Can I move forward now?
One question, Rudranj. Maybe at the end I can ask you. It's just like a lab setup thing. Yeah, we can discuss at the end once we complete today's session or today's agenda that we want to complete. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
thank you.
All these tools are suitable for across the technical platforms. Hanumant, I didn't got your question quite. Can you just brief about it once? And yes, guys, I'll be moving forward as well. I'll answer your question. No worries. Can you please brief me about it? Okay, so this how our whole journey will be looking like, guys. Two, three modules is from me. Okay, so it's not included here as it's a bonus. Okay, so no worries about it, but it will be happening. Okay, so let me stop my sharing the screen and let me share a different screen with you. So guys, as I said, I'll be starting with a very, very basic thing, which is networking, right? So cloud security, penetration testing is included in this. No, no, no. Cloud is not included in this. Okay. Cloud security, penetration testing, but methods are same. The only thing you have to learn in a cloud penetration testing is how the cloud functions. If you go with the VAPT and you understand in a different cloud, if you are going with the Entra ID, Microsoft or something, and if you learn about AWS as well, you just need to understand what is a cloud is. Then methods are the same. Just only thing is you have to perform it on a cloud. So it's not that much necessary. Okay. So if you understand cloud, you understand VAPT, you can perform a cloud penetration testing. Okay. Yes. A minor differences in there. Okay. You will be cope up with that. Okay. Am I audible to you guys?
Yeah, you're audible, Rudrash.
Oh, okay. So let me share my screen, guys. Uh, and guys, I mostly prefer a board to explain. Okay, a digital board. Okay. Right now, as we are going with the demo session, so I'll be going with the PDFs. But mostly, I prefer with the board. That way everyone understand it better. Okay. So this will be the starting. What is a networking? Then we'll be understanding what is the examples of networking, means what are the types of networking. Then each network in a detail will be understanding. Sorry, guys. Then we'll be understanding what is ISP, how it functions. I understand most of the people you may be thinking that it's something we already know, but still it's important, guys. Okay. Then we'll be understanding what and how the network actually functions, how the data travels in your network. Okay. In this thing, you will be able to understand, and you will be getting to know something very very important, which you may have forgotten, or you may have recall it. Okay, we'll be recalling it. Okay, and something extra also. Okay, you may know or you may not be knowing. Okay, so we'll be going with what is IP address, types of IP address, what are the IP4 address, and what are the ranges of it, why it is used for, what is hub, switch. Okay, what is IPv6 and how it looks like. Okay, then what is a MAC address, category cables, even small things are very important. And why this will be helping you, like why I have included category cable as well. When you guys try to develop some projects, in the IoT, internet of things, that time these things helps you. Okay, a lot. Whenever you will be trying to develop a project, this will be helping you a lot, guys. Okay, then which category cable is having which speed, frequency, what are the ports. Okay, then different I'm having as well. We are having protocols as well. Okay, what are the protocols? Okay, what are the ports? Okay, that's a different slide for it. Okay. So guys, let me start with a simple story for you guys. Okay, guys, do you ever heard about any story of the hacking ever happened in the history, like
Yeah, 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 heard.
yeah, can you please brief it for me?
Yeah, so basically, hacking is nothing but somebody will try to access your system and steal the data, and from then onwards, probably they'll ask you some kind of they'll take the whole access of that application, and you would not able to access your systems anymore, and probably they'll demand the amount as well. So recently
Okay.
happened in one of my um, uh, brother-in-law's company. They took over all the systems, the medical systems, and they asked around 600 crores or something.
Mm. That's a ransomware attack. Okay, you guys will be able to learn all these things as well. Okay, how the ransomware is, I'll be showing you that too as well. Okay, and how the ransomware looks like. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So actually, let me give you an one of the real hacking happened. Do you guys think like, in which time hacking have happened? This looks like a very very new thing, right? Hacking is something which may have happened 2 years back or 10 years back or something, right?
Right.
But what if I told you that hacking was done when there was a not computers are very commercial that time, means computers was very very new, and most of the people don't even know that computers exist. That time hacking have happened. So now I will be changing your whole perspective of the hacking. Okay, be ready, guys. So first hacking happened, guys, in the 1902 in the UK. Okay, it was how we called hacking, you'll be getting to know. There was a two people. One was a Guglielmo Marconi, and second was a Muscaline. Okay, second was name was a Muscle. So these two people were there. Okay, what happened? One of that the Marconi was a scientist, and Muscaline was an magician. So what happened, guys? Actually, this Muscaline was having a good magician magical show that he used to transmit his voice wirelessly, and other people will be able to hear it. But how is it magical for that time? Because that time wireless transmission was very new, was not known. Only wires were used for the communication. Okay, you may have heard about landlines, right? The phone you may have seen in the old Bollywood movies, right? That okay, we are picking up the phone, we are dialing the numbers. Okay, that thing was there. There was a no wireless communication that time. The wireless communication looks like a magic. Okay, and that magic trick was performed by the Muscaline because he was a magician and he never revealed his trick that it's a science, right? But that time, Marconi, which was a scientist, right? What he did, he invented a wireless transmitter and receiver and made a patent in his name that okay, I have invented this. Okay, this is my discovery that I have invented a wireless communication. Okay, this thing was went viral and got to know by the Muscaline as well. But Muscaline was using this technology far more before than Marconi. Okay, but what happened then? Muscaline think, okay, my show is gone now because everyone will be going to know that it's a science I use to do as a magic. But now it's gone now. But this technology originally belongs to me, so where my name will be? Okay, so what he actually did, there was a test. There was a one, test was going on before launching something. Government always test, right, whether it's safe or not, because it was going to solve so much of problem, right? So what happened? That test was going on that Marconi have to transmit something to a captain who was sailing into the sea. Okay, so he was into the seaside and he will be transmitting from his transmitter, and the receiver was in the ship of one captain. Okay, so he transmitted the data. Okay, he have written something, but he have also written that into the Morse code. Morse code means like that time people are finding discoveries are going on. So he was like, okay, if someone got the message, so they should be not able to understand. If there is a in another country who already knows that okay, they already having this technology, they should be not getting that what we have transmitted to the captain. Okay, so he used a Morse code. You know Morse code, dot dash dash dot zero dash dash. This kind of Morse code is there. If you search on the internet, no, you'll be getting to it. Okay, so that Morse code he have write the message and sent. But that time, Muscaline came in between. He used his receiver. He captured the message in the between before going to the captain's receiver. He changed that message and then forwarded it to the captain. Okay, so what happened? He changed the message. He altered the data alteration, right? So that was a first hacking. That is considered as a first hacking. That type of hacking is also known as the man in the middle attack. That we are capturing some data in the between. Okay, we are altering the data. We are sending the data to the receiver. So the data which is received by the receiver is not that which is sent by the sender. It is what the changed by the hacker. Okay, so that is the MITM as well, and that was the first hacking happened in the history. It was 1902. Okay, that time no computers exist. Okay, and why I have told you this story, guys, because uh, people most of the time thinks that okay, hacking is something starts with a computer. We are having multiple codes or something. No, it's always starts with a methodology. It always starts with a critical thinking. Okay, and VAPT is something like that. Okay, VAPT is that only. You need this will be helping you when you will be going to perform a penetration testing, guys. okay, or VAPT in the company. That time you will be able to understand, oh, this is the very basic thing I have missed. But vulnerability is there only. Okay. If it is smart, it's vulnerable, right? That's what it is said. So if you think we should you understand this, guys, actually what is the story and what is the purpose behind it to tell you. Yeah. Yes, guys, you understand the story. It was a very quite simple. Yes, guys, I want your attention.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, great. Others, guys, are you all with me? Yes,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, great, guys. The people who can't speak, can't open the mic, I understand completely. You may be in the different location, you can always drop a chat. Okay, just I want the interactions. Okay, if you want, I want two-way interactions. Great. Okay, so guys, let's start with our first very important thing is networking. The story which I have told you, what happened, that happened because of the network, right? It started with the network, so that is very important to understand what is network while you are going to learn what is VAPT when you are performing a VAPT, right? So, what is a networking, guys? Guys, have you ever heard about a network? How you define by yourself? Don't go with the screen definition where you can get thousands of definitions, but how you define network, what you understand about network. When I say you that, okay, I'm having network, what is a network? What comes in your mind, guys? Yes, one by one you can answer.
It's like communication between devices that are, uh, you know, mm, when devices has to connect with each other, there should be a network among them. Without network, the communication or the connection may not take place. This is what my understanding.
Yes,
Uh,
correct. Yeah,
Anything can be shared between any devices that is called networking. As
correct,
per me.
correct, correct, right, absolutely right.
if
So,
Krishna
guys,
say the same like thing, one of the system is trying to connect or share the some file data to another system, which communicate with another that we call a network.
hmm. Right, correct, guys. So I understand from this you are having a very correct information about what is a network, right? When the two or more devices wants to communicate, send data, receive data, wants to exchange the data, even they want to know that whether how many systems are there alive or not, we need a network, right? So that's what's a quite simple definition of the network, that if one or two systems are getting connected with each other, sending or receiving the data, okay, that what forms a network. If you go in a example of the human life, day-to-day life example, if you people, you as a friend, your friend's friend, your friend's friend, that's how you are communicated with each other and you are gathering in one spot, you are forming a network, right? Because you are sending something, you are talking with each other, you are sending data, you are receiving data, your talks, your conversation is a data, right? So that is a networking. Okay, as whatever the definition is showing, that only, that networking is a method which is used by systems to connect and communicate with each other. Network should have two or more computers or machines. Network works as a method of transferring, sharing of resources and data. Networks can be online or offline. Is it something tricky, guys? Network can be online or offline. What do you think? Network can only be online or offline.
No, it can be
Both.
both.
It can be offline as well.
Yeah, sharing.
How? Can you give me example?
Uh,
Bluetooth,
in
Bluetooth.
earlier time, we can use a sharing method. Something is one we share one to another. Is the near the Bluetooth system.
Mm-hmm. Great,
So
great,
this is the
nice.
offline method.
Very good. You guys are very clear about some basics. I think you are very nice, guys. Impressed. So, you are correct. you are very correct about it. When we are using a sharing of the Bluetooth, okay, even that time also communication is happening, sharing is happening, data transfer and receiving is happening. That time also it's a network. Okay, network is not always about online thing. Okay, great example you have given. Okay, so these are the some examples or types of network we are having, guys. Okay, means PAN means a personal area network, LAN means a local area network, MAN is a metropolitan area network, and WAN is a wide area network. Okay, if I give you an simple examples of it and give you an simple definitions of it, let's understand first with the PAN network. Okay, we'll be starting with a small network, when we'll moving with a wide range and a wider range. Okay, so guys, let's go with the PAN. Okay, what is a PAN? PAN is a personal area network, right? Like someone has given me the example very good, I think Pura networks, right? He have given the example that it's an offline sharing, right? So that's a personal area network, means you're connecting your Bluetooth to your mobile phone, you don't need an internet to do so. Okay, so that's a personal area network. You're connecting your mobile phone to your Bluetooth, watches to the mobile phone, okay, with the Bluetooth watches I'm saying only. Okay, then that's what a personal area network is. Okay, it ranges between 30 feet. Then after that personal area network, we comes with a LAN network. Okay, local area network. A local area network is a collection of devices, okay, which is connected in one location. If I give you a best example of a LAN is your home network. Okay, you are having a router at your home, you are having several devices connected in your home. Okay, that forms a LAN network. You are having a one router, systems, mobiles, printers or something, it is connected to the one router. That forms a local area network we call a LAN. Okay, then LAN connects with the MAN as well, or a directly WAN as well, but we'll be understanding it one by one. Okay, so we understand a small network first, a PAN, which is ranging between your personal things only. Then we understand that belongings of your like mobile phone or systems are connecting to the router, which is a LAN. Then after that we go with a MAN, a metropolitan area network. So what it is? Okay, it is something similar to LAN, but it's having something. If I give an example, simple example I'll give you. Let's understand. You everyone have been a college, right? Everyone gone through the college, right? So when you go into college, guys, what happened? You're having different departments. Let's understand, you're having a mechanical department, you're having a civil department, and you're having an IT department. Okay, so your college campus is a very big campus. Okay, your one department is far away with your mechanical department is far from your IT department. But what if like a mechanical department will be using a different internet, and IT department will be using different internet? Is it so? No, it will be not working like that. That time this MAN helps, metropolitan area network. What happens? We set up a one primary router. Okay, this will be increasing the range of the network. Okay, so we'll be making a one primary router. Okay, we'll be installing into the office of the let's example take a principal's office of the college. From that primary router, we'll be having connection to the mechanical department, civil department, IT department. Okay, so the internet coming from the ISP means internet service provider, we'll be having to take only one connection. From that one connection, we'll splitting it out to the different departments. So we don't need a different connection to the different department always. Okay, we need only one primary router. From that one primary router, we are splitting up the connection. Okay, because LAN, because your mobile phones, if you connect your mobile phones in a LAN network at your home, and you go some 200 feet away from your home, you're not able to connect your LAN, right? So that time your mechanical department and IT departments are 200, 300 meters, 500 meters are away from each other. So how you will be having connectivity? That time we set up different routers in different department, and all all these routers are connected to the one primary router. Okay, that type of network, as I've given you the example, we can call it a MAN or metropolitan area network. Got it? Okay. Now we will be going with a WAN, a wide area network. So what is a wide area network, guys? It is a network which is connected whole world with each other. Now, when I say a whole world is connected with each other, how you guys imagine it? How the world is connected with each other? Any guesses, guys?
Like with cables.
Cables, okay. But if one country has to share some data with another country, is there any that much long cable? Yes, guys.
Yes, marine cable, like
Marine cables,
Reliance put in cable
ocean
Asia
underwater.
to Europe.
Okay, right. Marine cables. Right. Have you guys ever seen how it looks like?
No
Let me show
idea.
you. Let me show. Just give me a second. I'll show you exactly how it looks like and how the connections are going, where the connections are going. Yes. Is it visible, guys?
Yeah, it's visual.
This is a submarine cable map. This is the this is how the whole world is connected with each other. And this, can you see? These are the wires. Now, guys, I'm having one task for you. Why there are the different color codes in this wire? You have to figure it out. Okay, and you will be answering me this in the tomorrow session. Okay, whole day you're having. Okay, you have to figure out why they are having a different colors in the wires. Okay, so guys, this is a submarine cable map. Okay, if you search a submarine cable map, okay, I'll put this link as well into your chat box. You can just view it. Okay, in your system as well. Okay, so this is how the whole world is connected. If you go within India, as you can see, the connections are coming from one, as someone said that Reliance have put in inserted a submarine cable map. It's from the Mumbai. Then it's having Kochi, right? Then we are having it on Trivandrum, then Tuticorin, Chennai, and Michilapatnam, right? Means one, two, three, four, five. Five connections we are having till now in this in our Indian country. Okay. Then like that wise, we are having connections in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Then we are having whole world you can see. Okay. Japan, as you can see, Japan. Japan is having so much of connections. See, it's a small country, but how many connections? Okay. So as you can see, guys, that's how the data is shared into the world. Yes, we are into the uh, you know uh, we have stuck into the wires and wires everywhere. You may have seen that. Okay, we may have moved forward to the wireless charging, but to transfer data we still depend on the wires only. Okay, to connect the countries to each other we need a wires. Okay, so that's how the wires are all over the ocean. Now you may be thinking, if this is how, so you know how wires can survive. Wires are made with the tough materials, guys. Even if sharks are biting it, it will be not getting teared easily. Okay, I always say the internet is always free. Okay, internet is free only. Okay, you just have to pay for the maintenance. Okay, what is the internet, guys? If I give you an example, what is the internet? You connected one computer with another, another with another, another with another. Likewise, you have connected thousands and lakhs of computer. You made your own internet, right? That's a free network is always free, but the cost you are getting to maintain that, availability of the internet, availability of the resources, that's what you pay as a recharge for the internet. Okay, internet is always free. You just pay for the maintenance. Okay, you guys got it till here, everyone?
Yes, Rudransh.
Yeah. Okay, great. So I believe in this way only, guys. I'll be going with the practical also. Okay. If I go win you with the theoretical, I'll be going with the practical as well. Okay. And that's how I like you guys are replying me as well. That's the conversation we are having. Okay. We will be learning as and we are understanding. We are talking about one story, and every day 1 hour you'll be having a fun. Okay, you are going to the work, you are having work, you coming home, or you can understand that you for 1 hour you will be having a fun and you'll be learning. Okay, that's what my goal is always. Okay, we'll be having a fun and we'll be learning everything in a fun only, we'll be laughing and learning. Okay, so that's what a summon cable map is, guys, and that's what we have learned till today. What is a network, what are the types of network, what we'll be going to learn our whole module is. Okay, I'm up for your question now. I will stop sharing the screen, and last 10 minutes is up for the question. You are having any questions, you can ask me straight away. Don't hesitate for anything. If you're having any simple to simple question, you can ask me. No worries. Yes, guys.
Rudransh, my question is, I don't have a personal machine for the lab setup. Can I use my work laptop for the lab setup, or do you recommend that I should have one personal laptop? Because we would be doing some what do we call, like, different scenarios that we play around, right, within virtual machines. So would you still okay to do it on work machine, or like do I need to have a personal one?
No, no, no. I'll not recommend Krishna to go with your work machine, because if you are having a company's or system, it is monitored 24/7. Even I think you can't open your Windows PowerShell as well. Can you open it? CMD command prompt? No.
I am not sure, but I can try now to check. Yeah, now I'm able to open it. Yeah, when I typed CMD in search bar, yeah, it's coming up. Um,
When you
yeah,
hit the enter, is it opening?
yeah, it is opening. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Means they have not disabled it. Okay, that's nice. They trust the employees. That's good. But still, you should be not going with it, because some activities will be going to do in an isolated environment. But as you'll be setting up your own lab, okay, if you can take permission from your company, then it's good. Then you can go for it. But I still recommend to go with your personal laptop, because what are the things it will be having in your system. Okay,
Right. Sure. Anyways, I'm I'll plan for it.
your voice got interrupted.
Sorry. So what I was saying is, once we start our practical sessions, hopefully I should have my personal one. Then we can have our own lab setup and do practices on it. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
We
on that,
still
yeah.
have a 1 week to start with the practical session. No
Yeah.
worries.
Sure. Thank you.
This guys, I can see question in chat. I think it's system requirements to
Yeah,
set up a lab. Just a second. Uh, yeah, system requirements, guys. Yes, that's a nice question, guys. System requirement. If you're having an 8 GB RAM, it's good. But if you're having 16 GB RAM, that's very cool. Why? Because we'll be running multiple operating systems, so it will be nice. 16 GB RAM is very convenient for you. It will be helping you throughout your VAPT after the VAPT session as well. Okay, so 8 GB is okay if we can work on it, but if you're having 16 GB, that will be cool. Okay, 16 GB of RAM, I'll recommend. If it's 8 GB also, then also we can work on it. No worries. Then at least 256 GB of SSD. SSD is there, then it's very, very good. Processor more than i3 or at least i3. Okay. So yeah, Core to 2 processor will be not working, guys, because it will be very, very slow because multiple operating system will be going to that. Okay. Generation, at least 10 generation if you are using, it's for you only. We can run Kali Linux in very, very low configuration. Okay, we can run operating system multiple a very low configuration, but it is good to have a nice configuration because we'll be having a Windows as a host operating system, and in which we'll be installing and setting up a lab as a guest operating system. So it will be requiring a huge RAM and support. Okay. Mac works good. Yeah, Mac works good, but guys, I have faced so much issues with a Mac because while you will be setting up a virtualization lab in a Mac, you need a paid software to work it properly. Otherwise, you have to go with cracked versions or something, but it will not help you. Okay, if you go with me, if you ask my recommendation, I will suggest you go with an Windows or a Linux operating system. It works best. Okay, yeah. Yes, Murli, you are asking something.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. I mean, I just joined the session. I'll go through your previous sessions. So yeah, I mean, you said you cannot run these tests in our work laptop, right? But after
Correct.
learning, if we want to try out on our company products, right? That's where we might add value. So in that scenario, we can try out, or it's a too early question.
No. It's right. You can ask question of future also, and no worries. Okay. So see that scenario comes when you will be going to have a proper collaboration with your company. If you are having a very permission, okay. We run on a CI triad, as I said, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, right? So are you able to maintain that confidentiality? And you should be having a proper signatures, permissions from your authorities, your respective managers or VPs. Okay, sometimes it comes with the CTOs as well. Okay, so first you get the permission, then you start testing. Okay, before that, if you're direct
Yeah,
testing, it's not needed.
yeah. Usually we give an isolated environment for pen testing, and we hire a pen tester from some third party. I think it's a norm that you have to get it done before releasing it to public. So, but there is also an internal pen testing team who does, there is a separate team who does all this.
Great.
But my question is, just in case if we want to do it, I mean, instead of going, we have one for the whole company. So instead for our team, for our product, I mean, if I want to do it internally after this course, will I be able to perform the pen testing and provide the reports to the team?
Yes, surely. The only thing is you will be able to do that. Okay. My concern is you just take the permission first, then you do.
Yeah. I mean, before doing, I will take, I mean, but once you commit, I think they expect a lot from you. I mean, before you commit, that's a different thing. But my question is, will I be able to do a full-blown pen testing after this course?
Yeah. That's what it's all about. You'll be able to do a penetration testing. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
You can run an
Yeah.
automatic scans. You can run a manual scan. You can go a semi-automated as well. You can perform a penetration testing as well. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, next question I have is, I mean, this time is definitely not suitable for me, but I might join and then drop. So I might go through over your recording session, but after the whole complete training is complete, I mean, if I have any doubts, can I reach out to you?
Yes.
Because it
Surely,
might
surely.
take long.
Surely. My students still reach out to me after 5 years also. They are all well placed in the well company, but still
Yeah,
reach out.
because I doubt I'll be able to complete because at the timing I cannot attend. This is like morning time for me. So
No worries, no
yeah,
worries. You can ask me
draw.
anytime. Okay. Just the thing is, I can answer you as per the availability of mine. That's the only thing I'll be having from my side. I'll surely answer you, no worries. Or if you're having a long question, we can sit and solve the issue as well. But it will
Okay.
take some time according to my schedule.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I think that's pretty much I have. One last question. So I mean, I didn't attend your demo session. So do we have sessions for opening the ports and then trying to open the ports, and or we only scan what all ports are open and what are available and then try to penetrate through them, or do we also try to open the ports? I mean, if we have access, can we try to open the port and see if we are able to? I'm a test engineer, but as a test engineer, if I'm able to open, so then, yeah, so I'm just trying to understand. So will we be able, I mean, that will be covered in this course, or?
No. See, when you say opening the port, we can open the port, no worries. But the thing is, you know that which port, when you will be opening, you will be getting the access, right? That time it will be not the testing. It will be a simulation. Okay. Testing comes when you don't know which port is open. You have to identify which port is open. Then you have to penetrate that port according to the vulnerability that port is having. Okay. That time it goes with the vulnerability and this is the penetration testing. When you perform open the port, then you perform the attack on it. That's a simulation.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Any other questions, guys? Anyone?
I have one little more question.
Yes, sure.
During the practical sessions, 1 hour is sufficient to demonstrate the practical, as well as you do, I do, not I, we do. So sometime we stuck in some places, I mean, some stages. So there is the issue. Those 1 hours is sufficient.
No, that's why I said it's a 50 plus hours. That's why I have told you. And today also I told you that hours varies. Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because everyone is having different configuration in the system. Some tool is working in mine, will not working in yours. Some working in yours, not working in mine.
Yes.
Right? So that's why I said that ours will be, flexible. Okay. It may vary. It can be less. It can be more.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the only Kali Linux, I have a Kali Linux. This is the sufficient for demonstrate all those things except Metasploit.
See, I have used other operating system as well, Parrot OS, okay, Garuda also I have used. But Kali is all time favorite because it's whatever thing we need, we are having in it. So it's far more better than other operating system. So I
So in
can
Kali
recommend that.
Linux, all pen testing, I mean VAPT's tool come around.
Yeah,
I mean
most of the
have a
tools are
tools.
pre-installed.
Yeah, pre-install.
Yeah, and if you are installing some tools, also, Puran, like some tools, they require some prerequisites. Okay,
Words are
so
just gone.
yeah, so Kali Linux is loaded with prerequisites always, even if you have to
Yes.
install third-party tools. So it's having a prerequisites. You don't have to go with, for example, if you are installing, let's give an example. You are installing a software VirtualWorks. It needs a C++ 2019 redistributable package. Some systems not have it. Some systems have it. So Kali Linux is something it's having a prerequisites already there. And if it is not, the terminal self download it. Okay, we don't have to run and search for it on the whole browser. Okay, so that's why Kali is in my recommendation. Kali is very good.
Yeah, that's great.
So do we have a automation part where we, I
Automated
mean,
the scan and penetration testing, right?
so yeah, so I mean, do we have that? I mean, automation is covered in this course.
Yeah. We'll be having some tools like Nasus where we perform a scan. We need a time the scan. We automate that scan. We can automate the result as well. We can automate after the scan how many times you have to scan, which you have to scan. That automation is also there. And it will be covered. Yes, sure.
Okay. I mean, which language do we use for? Is it Python or Shell or?
No. We don't have to use languages. That's the pretty good thing for VAPT.
No, okay.
We are using tools which will be automated. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, guys. Any more questions, or we can connect back in
Rudraj,
tomorrow's session?
if you don't mind, if you don't mind, could you please include this APS scanning as well? Because in current organization, they're asking us to do um, scanning on APS.
Surely. I need to look on it once. Okay. I'll try to do it. Or even if I'm not able to, if I didn't got proper, time to include it in the module, I'll surely help you personally for that. Okay.
Yeah, I think even we have a lot of APIs which we provide to the customer. I think that would be helpful. Yeah,
Okay. Surely. But
because
I
every
can't
product
promise,
is
but
having APIs, right?
right. I can't promise, guys, but I'll need time to evaluate on it. Okay, because modules are already made and courses are already, as per the time. So I have to see about it. Okay, I'll surely try to do it. Whatever
Oh,
I said, whatever help I can do from my side, I'll be surely doing. Okay.
no. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, guys, no more questions.
Hi, Rudransh.
Hi.
Yeah, actually, we are installing Kali Linux in our systems, right? So already we have Windows operating system. So how can we set up our lab in our systems? Whether we restart or it is okay, we have Windows operating system in our systems also.
Yeah. It will be your system only. It will be not doing restart. That dual boot you are asking, no, we are not going to do that. We'll not messing up with our BIOS system. Okay, so we'll be having it in our Windows only, but we'll be running it as a guest operating system. Okay, we'll be going to learn it in a virtualization technology. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys, so that's it for today. If you like any have like to have any more conversation, we can surely connect back in the tomorrow session. And yes, you can ask me questions in there. Okay. Yes, and groups are always open to you guys. You can ask questions there as well. Okay. Great, guys. Nice to talk with you. Nice to have today's session with you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sure. Bye and good night.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.